This is Python's Paradise. This is your host, Greg Gilbert, aka the Python Hyena, straight out of Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada. And folks, here we are. Well, it's midnight my time here on the 8th of June, but it's actually 8 at night on the 7th of June where my guest is, and he is in his restaurant. Cooking up a storm right now, taking a break so he can chat with me for a moment. And this is his third time on the show, and I am talking about Troy Fromin, who you'll know from Save the Bell, and of course, I know him because we're both part of It Wants Blood, the James Balsamo film. He's there sucking on a lollipop there, doing the bidding of Eric Roberts, and I am viewed not once but twice on television by Eric Roberts in this movie. Welcome, Troy Fromin, for the third time.
Thank you. I'm gonna get this right here.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna get this right, and maybe that's good. What the hell? Okay.
There you go. You're all good. You're all good. How you doing?
Damn. I fixed the lighting, somewhat.
Yeah. What's it like where you are? I understand through a lot of messages the fires are getting bad there, huh?
Fires? Not around here.
Okay.
No, not around here. The only fires in my wife's head when she's mad at me.
You better make her happy.
Hold on, I can't see anything. Let me find my glasses. I don't know where I put them.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh my God, where did you come from, Tommy?
Oh, gee. What happened? Yeah,
well,
what happens?
And he's a bad boy. He's supposed to be at home. Was Tommy on the last one we did?
Yeah, and I think I wanted to get you and Sean Doucette connected with him and Unicorn.
Is this the Python guy? Because he's got a large weenie, Daddy?
No, it's not. That's not my. Don't be there.
When's my cake? I want my cake.
What's your name? I'll get you some cake, Tommy. Just sit there and be patient.
I want my cake.
Carolina! All right, maybe Carolina will get you. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying? Talking about?
I was going to say we could get some tag team action. You and Tommy versus Sean Doucette and Unicorn.
Oh, yeah. Don't even bring that unicorn up to me. Yeah. I mean, they're both got their pride colors going, especially Sean. So
well,
anyway, you saw my post today, and I'm off work for a week because I got an injury on my foot. I got to stay off my foot, so I can't work restaurant work. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get back to those people that I promised interviews to, and you're my second one today.
See? But you're popular. Now just don't make your wife mad and you won't get your foot broken again.
And it's not broken. It's just it's an injury on the bottom. And if you keep pressing down on the bottom, it doesn't go away. So I gotta be on crutches to let it heal up a little. You know.
So what did you do to get your wife mad that she did that to you?
Oh, by living. And are you married?
No.
Have you ever been married?
Nope. I got a cat.
They say a happy wife is a happy life, but they're only happy for 10 seconds at a time. I'm only happy 10% of my life.
There you go.
Not really. I'm just playing around. I'm happy when I'm talking to you, and she can't hear me. Thank God. She won't even watch this anyway.
There you go.
Friends might color. All right, ask me a question.
Well, I remember when you were part of Married with Children. We talked about Christine Apple. I was gonna say, you were part of Married with Children, and it's sad. Christine Applegate having some health issues. I've interviewed Lisa Hoyle a number of times on here, who said that Christina was her favorite person to double for.
That name sounds familiar to me. Lisa Hoyle or Boyle?
Lisa Hoyle with an H. Yep.
Okay. As long as they got a hole in their name. Okay. What else? I got cut out of that show. but I still get credit and residual.
Yeah.
You know that? We talked
Yeah.
about that.
Yes,
But I'm here to promote my
we
new
did.
stuff.
You got
Did I
some
ever
new
tell
stuff,
you?
huh?
Let's
Ever
just
tell
get
me
to the
what?
point. Did I ever tell you what big ass budget movie I'm in?
You're in a movie with a big ass budget. Obviously, it isn't a James Balsamo movie, then, huh?
No, this movie. Okay, James Balsamo budget is a
Stick in the universe right here.
this
Mm-hmm.
movie. More than just
It wouldn't be the Jim Wynorski Killbots movie, would it?
no. I'm talking Hollywood mega blockbuster, effing big time movie, and I got it. Joker 2.
Okay. You're in Joker too.
That's right, sir. That's right, Frostbite. I can talk a
Well, yeah,
little bit
I
about
don't.
it, but
Well,
not much.
yeah, because it's not on your IMDb yet.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm talking about it because some of the guys that I worked with and that are cast members,
Mhm.
they submitted their names and they're on IMDb, and they did nothing to them. So it must be okay with the producers and all that to have your name listed associated with the movie. So I can't give the plot details or anything like that. But there's
Mhm.
one thing I'll say. I play a featured inmate at the asylum,
Mhm.
Arkham Asylum.
Mhm.
Do you know the Arkham Asylum?
Yep. Yep.
So I got lucky, and Todd Phillips, the director, you know who he is, right?
Yeah, he did The Hangover.
Thank you for knowing that. He's a
Mhm.
great guy, and he let me do some improv, and I get to do almost anything I wanted. And he'd say, no, down, 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 no, bring it up, bring it up. But they loved how I was improving and being a fool.
I'm going to assume you get to work with Walking Phoenix as Joker, huh?
I'm in a couple scenes in the room with him. At one point, he looks at me.
Mhm.
So in one point in that movie, me and him have this little connection for a second. I think if they cut it right,
Okay.
maybe I'll get an Oscar for that.
Well, he's certainly no stranger to the statuette. So yeah, maybe. I enjoyed the Joker movie very much. You know, I like what they did with that first one, and its ties in with a lot of Scorsese's movies like Taxi Driver and Kings of Comedy and whatnot. And I thought he was great as the Joker. So no, congratulations. I'm glad you got that.
Thank you. I did 3 weeks last December.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm gonna be sure to check that out. I did enjoy the first one, absolutely.
Let me tell you, they're catering like James Balsamo catering. There's a box of crackers. This catering is like being on a cruise ship. First day they had lobster tails. This is to tell you how much money they're spending on this thing.
You mean to tell me that James Balsamo didn't serve lobster? He gave you suckers.
No, you know he served me is beach sand and insect bites.
You need to give him a slap.
That's okay. You know, I needed credits when I was getting back into business, and he supplied me with some credits and a scene with Eric Roberts.
Yep. Actually, I've been in 9 Balsamo movies, and so no criticism there. It Wants Blood I holds a special place for me because Eric Roberts is watching me on the television. I haven't had Eric on here yet. I'd like to get him on here, but nonetheless, I've had James on here a few times though.
Yeah, Eric's a tough cookie. You know, he's a tough cookie. You don't want
Absolutely.
to get on his bad side. What's going to say? So let me ask you: Is every time you want to be in Balsamo's movie, you have to pay him, or does it come to the point where you get paying you something?
I have to pay him, and it's gotten to the point now, like financially, I can't do that anymore. I'll be doing well if I can get moved to Toronto for a potential job, and
Yeah, but
it's
you know, I get it. You don't have any credits or whatever, and paying him for some credits. If I was in the same position, I would. But I did some stuff for free for him because I wanted the credits. I never paid him, but he finally paid me something on the last movie, a little
Mhm.
bit because I am an actor, and no more freebies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Is
you
that what you
also.
want to do? Do you want to
Huh?
pursue acting, or you just want to be in a few Balsamo
Oh,
movies?
no,
And that's it?
I'm not an actor. I'm a horrible excuse for an actor. I just didn't mind appearing, I figured, yeah, I could do something if I'm going to be watched on television by Eric Roberts. I'll take that. So yeah, I did something. It's nothing I'm going to get an award for, but it was kind of cool to see me on a television that he's watching. So I'll take it. Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, I get it, man.
Yep.
Those were like my little goals at the beginning, and I can't believe how things spread for me in good ways.
Yeah. But you were also in Killbots recently, and what's it like working with Jim Wynorski? Because I've had him on here before.
It's low budget. He knows he knows every shot in his head what he wants to do.
Uh-huh.
And he's got more talent than a guy that rhymes with Fruston Ferguson.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I don't want to get anyway. He it's like bare minimum. There's a skeleton crew and a talented guy named Chuck Serino. You know Chuck.
Hmm.
He does the music, the editing, the director of photography. Between Chuck and Jim and Cindy Lucas, they're a great team. And I'm about to go in on another one called I can only say the name of it and nothing else because they're being real strict. And they got a bigger budget this time. It's called Bigfoot's Burgers and Babes. I shoot at the end of the month, one day.
Is that for Jim?
Yeah.
Oh, Jim, I love his drive, and he's no bullshit. He if he doesn't like somebody, he don't mind saying it. And I had a great time having him on the show, and I've had Lisa London on here a couple times too, who's in Killbots as well.
But it's called Murderbot now.
Yeah, I noticed that in
Right?
the trailer. I guess I'm going by what it says on IMDb, but yeah, it's Murderbot. Yep.
You know why the reason is, right?
No, I don't know the backstory there.
Oh, well, everybody knows is he wanted to make it originally called Killbots, based on the Killbots
Chopping
movie,
Mall.
and
Yep.
loosely, yeah, Chopping Mall. It was originally called Killbots, and then they changed it. And then there's some kind of legal paperwork thing that prevented him from using the word Killbot,
Hmm.
even though it's his baby. So they changed it to Murderbot, and at first I didn't like it, but it's a pretty good little low budget movie.
Hmm.
For the beginning shot, they used a drone to get the
Hmm.
shot of her walking towards the gas station. The drone's going like this, and beautiful. Those things are awesome, huh?
Yep. Absolutely. I enjoyed Chopping Mall. I love Kelly Maroney. So it's
And that's no
unfortunate she.
baloney.
Yeah, and you had another one on here I wanted to bring up as well. Amityville Uprising, where you play
Thank you.
Officer Malloy. Yeah.
Did you see it?
I haven't, no, but it's one that you've done in the past year that I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, it came out about a year and a half ago, and it shot a couple years ago. And I didn't have to audition. Thomas Churchill. Yeah, this is a great part of my acting career right now. I mean, I got the audition for the big stuff, like Joker 2. But now people just call me and say, "Hey, you want to be in my movie?" Like Osamo, Wynorski, whatever. I'm in the loop of the low budget business and well known, so I get invited to be on things, and that's very nice. So, did you see the Stalker?
I haven't. I've seen it listed here. You see, I don't have television here. I just have set up to watch my Blu-rays. So, Stalker, I haven't seen.
You don't have the Tubi channel, the Tubi app, TUBI?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
If you can install Tubi, you can see a
Mhm.
lot of my stuff.
Okay. We'll talk about Stalker.
Okay, well, the Stalker 2 is coming out soon.
Hmm.
So I'm here doing to plug that mostly, the Stalker 2.
Okay.
but you haven't seen the first one.
Nope. But you can still promote it. No,
Okay.
I haven't seen the first one. I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, I haven't seen most of the stuff I did with James Balsamo, and that's
okay.
got me in it. So,
well, to fill you in, because if you ever watch it, in Stalker 1, I'm one of the suspects, and then I get strangled in the car, and I'm dead. But part 2, hey, I'm not really dead. He makes me a henchman for him to help dispose of bodies and to continue his revenge against the family.
now if you're strangled in the first one, are you playing the same character, or are you just playing a
Yes.
different character?
Yes. I come back as Craig, the pizza boy,
Okay.
and I have no choice but to help him, or he'll kill me in a second. Because this guy's a psycho, and I think he just won an award for it at a film festival. It was the first one had another actor playing the psycho, and this guy is unbelievable. He's fun. We have a great interaction because I play like a stupid guy, and I don't want to die, but I'll do what you want, but I'm still gonna be playing around and shit. That's my kind of character.
Okay. Okay. Now with Joker 2, do you think that's going to lead you to more bigger, heavy-handed projects?
I think so. It's going to be the most noticed thing I've ever been done because the first one made $1 billion worldwide, right? So if
Yep.
this even gets half that audience, then 500 million people will see me, and it's in the back of their head, and we'll see what happens.
When's Joker 2 coming out? Is that next year or this year?
About 580 something days. So
Okay.
you got this October, and then October 24, that's the release date. And I hope I'm alive by then.
Yes. No, I'm gonna be watching for you in that. No, congratulations. I think it's wonderful that you're in that movie, and I hope it leads to some bigger projects so you don't have to do. I mean, I know you like working and you like doing these projects, but everybody's aim is to get more recognizable content. Like Joker 2, that's gonna be huge for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I struck gold on that one, matey.
Yep. Yep. Now, if only they had Sean Doucette and Unicorn in one of those asylum cells.
I think you and Sean should get a room with that unicorn.
Oh, gee. I don't know what Sean's doing with that unicorn. I fear to ask what he does with that unicorn.
Why don't you get a little pet public, and we can all have a threesome?
I got a kitty here somewhere.
A real kitty?
Yeah. He's hiding here somewhere. No,
What's
he's
your
over
cat's
there
name?
laying Skittles.
Skittles, because you leave little Skittles on the carpet.
Nope. No, he does not. Actually, he's uses litter box. He's a good kitty.
I got 2 cats. Buttercup uses the litter box, but
Mhm.
Tabitha is a lazy piece of crap. But I have to love her like a retarded kid.
Mhm.
I don't hit animals or yell at them or nothing. I have to pick up her crap every day off the carpet, then clean the carpet with the carpet cleaner.
My barber has a cat that shits in her tub.
Well, that you can put some hot water and drain it down the thing. Don't go in there for an hour.
Yep. So I love hearing her stories when I go get my head shaved. So.
You know what you should do? You go in there when she's sleeping and put the heater on in the bathroom. When she opens it up, it's go. Oh!
There you go.
A shitstorm of a cloud.
How many movies have you done for James Balsamo? I've done 9. How many have you done? Of course, you're much more recognizable in them than me.
Well, one of them is like he borrowed a scene from another movie that we were working on with somebody else. And he says he got permission. So he put my scene with him from another movie, and that's not completed yet. And he borrowed it for his movie. So that's like, I don't know how you say it. It's like a borrowed one, borrowed credit for correct. So 1, It Wants Blood. 2, Slice was 3, Werewolf. 4, Killer Waves. 2, 5, and Catch of the Day. So I think 7.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get in It Wants Blood too, especially since Weird Al Yankovic's supposed to be in it, but it's kind of like I just can't shell it out right now, you know. I think I gotta send him a bunch of clips I did for some of the other movies I'd done scenes for, but I don't know what scenes are for what now, so
Well, you can just, you have to have an ultimatum. Say, I've done all these movies I paid you.
yeah.
How about if you don't want to pay me, let me just do it for free for you, so I have another credit. I don't want to dish out these money for anymore. It's kind of like a mini extortion, but I get it if you're in your position.
Yep.
James,
Yep.
don't send this to James. I don't want him to see this. It looks like I'm drilling, but it's light. It's a light shadow.
It's a light, yep.
Yeah. Help me. Where am I? What else?
What else do you have? Huh?
Did you see the new Evil Dead?
Yes, I did. Loved it.
What did you think?
I loved it. It reminded me of Demons 2, taking place in the high rise.
Demons 2, when they what about what? Well, Demons 2 is in the high rise, right? And the first Demons, they go out into like that
movie theater.
The area that's all been ravaged and destroyed, and then one cut starts the whole thing, right? And gives us the scent and the dirt.
Yep.
It's crazy. I love Italian crazy horror.
Oh, same here.
Yep. Hell.
But I did. I did like Evil Dead Rise, though. I went and saw that, enjoyed it very much.
But the opening shot was great oh my God. The opening shot was great when the Evil Dead comes up behind the mountain and she's above the lake.
Yep.
That's pure eye candy for me.
Yep.
It's not as good as the other ones. It's still Evil Dead, and it was entertaining. Even my wife kind of liked it.
You know what? I had a lot of fun with the new one, and I like the fact that they're trying something different, because Bruce Campbell, can't always be in every Evil Dead, So I was a little surprised they didn't have Jane Levy back for this, but still, this one here, I gotta say, I like the characters in this new one more than I did a lot of the other ones, because a lot of the other ones, you got your Bruce Campbell as Ash Williams, but a lot of the supporting characters are very flat, So this one here, I thought they did more to get you emotionally involved with the characters. So I liked Evil Dead Rise a lot.
So do I. And that, I'm hearing backstories like there's 3 Evil Dead books. That's why it was there in that building and looked different. I read these things like, articles of speculation and rumors, and it says that it's set up now that Bruce Campbell can come back and help these people, the high rise or something like that.
Yep, sure he can.
Yeah, because it's continuing. It didn't stop.
I like Bruce Campbell also on Bubba Hotep as well.
Yeah, that was crazy. But did you watch the Ash vs. the Evil Dead?
No, I don't have television, so.
Why don't you have television?
Because it's just set up to watch my Blu-rays. I got a Blu-ray player. I watch my Blu-rays on it, which I haven't done in a while because I've been working a lot.
Now, Canada has free health, right? Well, isn't free cable better?
I'll take my free health.
You guys have cable there?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Maybe I can start a crowdfunder for you to get TV?
Well, right now, a crowdfunder to get my ass to Toronto I got a job lined up in Toronto. And the big problem is finding an apartment there. And it's like you put something, an ad out there, and you get like 4 or 5 responses, and every one of them turn out to be scams.
What do you mean? They're not real apartments?
they're real apartments, but the people in them, they're first off, I'll contact the owners of the apartments first.
Oh,
And yep, and then I find out, nope, this is not happening.
oh, so
There's
they
a
can, oh, got it.
there's a
They're gonna
lot
do it.
of that, and I've been met with 2 or 3 of them so far. So I wish people would find something better to do with their time, you know, because there's enough of these assholes out there taking advantage of innocent, hardworking people, you know.
Well, isn't there an organization you can go to? Say, hey, I'm looking for a house, and they go, hey, yeah, we'll get you a legit, I mean, an apartment. You know, there's gotta be
Yeah,
something like
the problem is, you know, they always go after stuff that's way out of your budget. And when you're on a budget and you're like, for me, I'd be looking to share a place with somebody because that cuts my expenses down. But it's like you put something out there and it's like scam. Somebody's out there to
I
take
know.
advantage of it. Yeah.
Every day, you know what has changed in my life is every day I have to look at whatever's coming at me that it is a scam, and I have to figure out if it is or not. I can't
Mhm.
accept any people on their what they're saying. You know, I got to check it out. Everything's to me is a scam unless proven
Mhm.
different, and everybody
Yeah.
should do that.
Well, do you have any other upcoming projects that you're able to talk about?
Just the Bigfoot burgers and babes.
Uh-huh.
And right now the writer's strike is going on, so there hasn't been any auditions for me for a few weeks.
You're not able to talk about Bigfoot's burgers and beds?
Burgers and babes.
Babes, I'm sorry. Babes. Well, there could be
Directed
beds
by
if there's babes.
It's a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously Bigfoot, and there's obviously babes, and there's burgers, and it's crazy. And I can't go into it because they're very secretive about this. Where I'm not even allowed to take pictures on the set.
Okay.
And they said don't show up drunk. Come on, I never showed up drunk. I was acting crazy on Murderbot because I was excited to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And I had one beer. So maybe it was on my breath. And they go, oh, you're a drunk. And I was not. He's drunk right now. No, he's not.
There you go.
What do you like to drink?
White Russians. Like the dude. Like Lebowski.
What dude, White Russian, do you suck? What?
Like from the
Oh,
Big Lebowski.
I know
White
I'm the gay
Russians.
too. I like
Mm-hmm.
to make people laugh and be crude. And, I like my drink is vodka and Diet Coke or
Mm-hmm.
the Mike's Hard Lemonade. You guys got Mark's Hard Lemonade there? Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
So you're at the restaurant. What's your special today?
I don't. There's no special. It's always the same stuff.
Are you
What's
special? Sean
I'm
Doucette thinks you're
special, Daddy, and where's my cake?
Yeah, it's Tommy's special.
I'm special, and I want my cake. Cake, 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 cake.
Do you think Sean Doucette and Unicorn are special?
They're special in the Jerry's Kids kind of way. You understand that?
I gotta get you on here with them.
Okay. Well, any more questions before I gotta go see my wifey poo over there?
No, I think we can wrap this up. I gotta say congratulations on Joker 2. I think that's wonderful. And I'm definitely gonna show up there to see that, to watch you go head on with Walking Phoenix.
And I hope to God I'm invited to the red carpet, and that'd be the time of my life.
There you go. There you go. Any last words for Sean and the Unicorn before you go?
F you.
Well,
Sean's a cool guy, but you know that unicorn was really starting to annoy me.
Oh, it's annoying everybody.
It's like a big clump of tampon paper. So
There you
I wonder
go.
how many times he's jizzed on that thing.
Holy cow.
Remember,
I no
did I
comment
tell
on
you?
that.
Did I tell you I have her out? You guys have 7-Elevens out there?
Do we have what?
7-Eleven.
7-Elevens? Not that I know of. We could, I don't know.
Well, you know what a 7-Eleven is, right?
I know what they are. I just,
Well, do you know how 7-Eleven got its name?
from Sean the Unicorn.
No, I'll tell you how it got its name. You have no idea, huh? By 7 p.m., there's 11 homeless guys out front.
Okay.
Out here, yeah. I mean, you can't relate to it.
Nope.
Everywhere
We've
you
got
go,
lots of homeless people here. I know, because the
What?
garbage is all over everywhere.
So you got tents and you got homeless people in tents on sidewalks like ours.
Oh yes, yes.
Well, then they must be hanging out in front of your version of 7-Eleven. What's it called 310?
I don't know. But I wish that
What's your convenience store? The same in front.
yeah,
What's the name of it?
no.
AM, PM. What do you got over there?
Yeah, we've got
I don't even think
got
it's on
convenience
You can answer my
stores.
question. Into my iPod. Here's my wife, Cynthia. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Cynthia, come on the
I'm gonna
camera. Get
She don't
Cynthia.
want
Get Cynthia to give Tommy a kiss.
Connie?
Yeah,
Who's Connie?
Tommy.
Oh, Tommy. No,
Yeah.
no. She doesn't even want it. She's blind to Tommy. She doesn't want to admit that Tommy is my son. Her son.
I bet she wants to give Unicorn a kiss.
I don't think she knows who Unicorn is. She doesn't want to kiss. She doesn't want to kiss. She just wants to slap me around.
Oh, will she slap you on camera here so we can add some
No,
action?
she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing, and she's working. I'm not working because of my foot, but I am working because I'm promoting myself.
There you go.
Right?
Well, Troy, it was
35
one, huh?
Okay, 35 minutes. This is enough of this.
This is enough of this. Yes. Check out Troy Fromin and It Wants Blood and upcoming Joker 2.
And watch Murderbot and the Stalker 2 and Amityville Uprising.
Yes. And more James Balsamo stuff. And we're waiting the joined universe of Troy and Tommy versus Sean Doucette and Unicorn.
I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I love you.
Yeah, you get a chance to kick his ass later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care there,
Bye-bye.
Troy. God bless.